Ladies and gentlemen, this is Mampolo from Mampolo's Corner. Renee on my side. Guys, on our president, Baba Tinubu, go France. I don't know the summit when they go, or conference when they go. They reach that place. Other African presidents, they vibrant, they talk. They talk about their concern, they talk about issues to be addressed. They bring out their issues, to the world, and they were sitting on it vibrantly. Now Nigerian people say, where are our president? Where is Baba Tinubu? Why is the president to tell us to tell the world what is wrong in Nigeria? They say they'll find Tinubu, they don't see. I got the ask Nigerian people, they ask after Tinubu, even when they do campaign, Tinubu speak to you. Tinubu now, his style is not to speak to people. Leave him to do his work. These Nigerian people, they find trouble. They find this man in trouble. Tinubu, he know what he want to do exactly. He has started his job. Must he come and tell the world what our problem is? I don't understand Nigerian people. Ghana talk, Ghana president talk vibrantly. Kenyan president talk vibrantly. They find to remain talk. During campaign, how many times he even address you when he did beg for your vote to that time? He address you. So why are you people surprised? Say, come to the world TV, go they tell them what is Nigerian problem. Nigerian problem, a world problem. What is your... Are you people normal? They fight Tinubu's speech. They wait for Tinubu's speech. Tinubu, you go leave the conference, Abi summit when he's supposed to address Nigeria, when he's supposed to address the world. Tell us what Africa has been lacking. Tell the world where Africa needs to go, the direction. As the number one African president. Oh, maybe you don't know. Now he's the number one African president. As Biden be the world president of the world. So now he be number one African president. Tinubu. Now he's supposed to be. I don't know whether now he be, but now he's supposed to be. Normally, all things being equal. The guy even leave the summit where he's supposed to tell us what they happen. He carry Nigeria go meet Nigerian people in France. Go to tell them why he arrested Mefele. Why they arrest all of them? Say, MFL don't mess up where the financial sector. Make them keep away where they first. Say, now he cause them. They tell them why you arrest EFCC chairman. You don't tell the world inside the room when you be saying no Nigerian people there. But when they give you platform, when you supposed to speak to the world and you go sell Nigeria, no. For that big summit, if you not let you come out. Now Kenyan president, Ghana president, all those countries when they be say Nigeria, they claim say that they be giant of Africa over them, and they represent Africa for us. I don't want to talk too much. I don't first. Make una watch the video.
The Global Financial Summit, hosted by French President Emmanuel Macron last week, continues to generate mixed reactions. President Tinubu attended the summit alongside other African leaders, including South Africa's Cyril Ramaphosa and Kenya's William Ruto, among those seizing the opportunity to present their country's challenges on a global stage. While some analysts have commended Tinubu's outing at the financial summits, others have argued that the president rather kept a low profile and lost an opportunity to secure financing that would support the country's ailing economy.
Jesus.
Tinubu, however, held an interactive session with Nigerians in Paris where he encouraged the promotion of unity, stability, and economic justice for all.
Nigeria belongs to all of you.
You mean
all of us.
Yes.
Our diversity is an asset if we know how to use it.
That's right.
For our prosperity. Born of the same father, in the same house, except living in different rooms.
You mean
We must promote unity, stability, and economic justice for every one of us.
Well, the president revealed during that interactive session that the removal of petrol subsidy was not contained in his inaugural speech on May 29th, but he summoned the courage to say full subsidy is gone. He also broke his silence on the suspension of the CBN governor, stating that the nation's financial system under Emefiele was rotten.
Jesus.
After that session, Tinubu left Paris for the United Kingdom on a private visit, eliciting more reactions from Nigerians. Let's take some tweets. Well, this is from Bayon Onuga, who wrote, after a successful Paris outing, President Tinubu off to London on private visit. President Bola Tinubu on Friday concluded his official trip to Paris, France, during which he had an outstanding participation in the summit for a new global financing pact hosted by French President Emmanuel Macron. Well, Ojo in response wrote, successfully outing. He traveled all the way from Nigeria to France just to attend banquet and eat. He even hung around until the summit was over to snap pictures.
Jesus.
This is so embarrassing. A first summit for that matter. He was even given a slot, but he chickened out at the last minute. Well, Nathan wrote, does the president of a country have the right to privacy when using taxpayers' money? Don't we deserve to know what he is going there for?
Wow.
Well, Nefertiti wrote, 3 speakers of Nigerian descent were scheduled to speak. Tinubu, Ngozi Okonjo-Iweala, and Akin Adesina. They had different topics. Tinubu chickened out at the last minute. Nigerian ambassador had to represent him in a live session. So Tinubu could not deliver a keynote address or a closing remark. Well, she further stated that how is snapping photos with Nigerians in Paris any type of achievement? Senegal and Zambia already struck deals to restructure their $6.3 billion debt at the summit. So I need to start seeing the benefits of Paris' trip to Nigeria. Did we sign any bilateral or multilateral deals? Well, during the summit, an interaction between Kenyan President William Ruto and French President Emmanuel Macron about the need for global taxation went viral. The Kenyan president called for a new financial architecture where power is not left in the hands of a few people.
Correct.
We need a financial transaction tax at a global level where even countries like Kenya pay. We do not want anything for free. You will pay more eventually because you have a bigger economy. We will pay commensurate to our economy. And we want those resources controlled not by IMF and World Bank. Because IMF and World Bank, you have the final say. We don't have no say. We want another organization of equals, where you have as much say because you pay as much as we do because we also pay. That's the organization we are looking for. And that is why we are saying we need a new financial architecture where governance, where power is not on the hands of a few people.
Well, you know, Rufai, Dr. Abati, Nigerians are waiting to see, a video clip like this from President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. I guess that's where the outrage is. I mean, I don't know if we have that video. I haven't heard anything from their handlers at this point. But another story that was going out there on social media was the fact that he was also scheduled to speak. I believe it was at the Ensuring More Reliable, Comparable Information and Data Summit, and he was absent there. So, I mean, you can understand why people are outraged as well. People are outraged at the fact that the president traveled to London after that summit. Rufai.
I think part of the president traveling to London after the summit, I'm really iffy about that because he said he was going to return earlier and all of a sudden then to London. He should remember that once you become president, people will hold you accountable. And secondly, also missed a great opportunity to speak on behalf of Nigeria. And we want a leader that has that oomph to push and negotiate when things are being talked about on the table. Look at what Ruto was talking about. He was talking about something germane for Africa. But anyway, the argument I will make is Ruto fails to understand a very interesting Yoruba adage that says, what it means is if the child is not strong enough to hold the butt of a knife, you can't ask who killed your father.
That means waste of time.
Africa will always be shortchanged except our leaders do right for Africa.
Well, that is why he's asking for a separate financial architecture where they all have a say.
You don't ask for it. You take it.
Yes.
How do you take it? You take it with economic empowerment of your continent. Look at what Modi is doing in America.
Yes.
Signing deals.
And
America welcome Modi because they respect him, because they see India as a veritable partner. The West doesn't still see us that way because we're not pushing our weight in terms of economic development. And that's why, rather than just asking, nothing will happen. But I'm happy about other African leaders. I would have wished that our own leader, made those bold statements. Look at the likes of Hichilema of Zambia. Look at the things they were able to say. And that's why we keep calling on effectiveness on our electoral process. And it goes a long way. Secondly, all of the talk about, it didn't take pictures, we don't need that controversy.
No.
What we need is how our leaders can go out there, represent our country, get more deals into the country, and give him the support and give him the criticism when necessary. It's as simple as that. I'm also very happy that at a time like this, Nigeria is shining like a million star. You have the president of Africa Development Bank, Nigerian. You have the World Trade Organization chairman, DG, Nigerian. And these people went out there to make us proud. Our president who had his time in the sun in Paris. But what we're saying is, the unseen words, the most deals that are done by the words not said. The interactions, the things you can do, sitting on panel, announcing that Nigeria is here, and being able to get deals in. But except Africa stands tall on its own, we'll never be able to get anything done.
I don't know why Nigerian people, they look for Tinubu trouble. I don't know why. Tinubu not address us before. He's not used to addressing people on camera. That's not his nature. This is not his style. What are you people looking for in this man? I bet not gonna allow Baba do his own thing in his own style. He's doing his presidency. I'm not gonna go carry and go outside, go to expose them to the world. Leave and make him work as him with a God don't agree. Not gonna leave Tinubu alone. Una the family Tinubu, una the come. I know what una they find. Bad people. I know what you people are looking for. Una the find where you go to talk for camera, make mistake. Make una use una president to go viral. Make una they use una president they create content. Maybe if you did that they talk now, we feel the year blah blue blah blah blah. No, it's not going to happen. That man get brain. He knows say it's not necessary. You don't necessarily to come and be wasting saliva there and all that. Now he skip him. The guy at 9 minutes they decline them. Say no, don't worry, we have taken care of ourselves. Nigerian people when they find what when don't find now. Tinubu no talk. A whole giant of African president no talk. Leave him. Talk. The one when you don't talk during campaign, don't do. Make una manage that one. I don't want to talk again. Guys, if you love what I'm doing, don't forget to subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on Facebook and Instagram, and TikTok. All of my followers, love and peace out.